President Volodymyr Zelensky, good to have you here in Manila.
Thanks so much.
All right. How's your very short visit here in the Philippines, and how important is this visit for you?
First of all, it's very important. It's not about the time. It's a pity that I spent not too much time here. It's my first visit to Philippines, to Manila, and I couldn't see your wonderful country. I saw just people. People are very warm in the hotel and in the palace and in the streets. I saw him. They're just smiling, and yes, but the important visit because we are preparing in such tough period, in the period of war in Ukraine. We are preparing our steps to peace, to just peace for Ukraine, Ukrainians, for our families, for our children, and of course for us it's very important have participation on the level of your leader participation peace summit in Switzerland. And of course, for us, it's very important that Philippines really support our territorial integrity and sovereignty, and we're very thankful for this. And thank you for having us here. Thank you for this invitation.
This is such crucial time for Ukraine. You are at war, and you have a very busy schedule. Why is it so important for you to personally visit our country, meet with the president?
Directly to invite him to peace, to participate peace summit.
Okay.
That there will be three very important issues on 15th of June in Switzerland. The first one will be food security. I think it's also very important in our bilateral relations between us and Philippines. Nuclear security, that's important for all the world. I think so. And the third one, humanitarian one, where we count on your support. It's how to get back our Ukrainian stolen children. You know that Russia stolen 20,000 of our children from occupied territories, and we need to get them back, and we need to find the mechanism of getting back children, different age. And it's a pity, but we have to bring them home. And it was very important directly to invite the president, directly to speak with him about the details, what's going on the battlefield, what Russia brought with this war to our land, all this crisis, what they think about. And of course, for us it's very important not to give Russia possibility to influence on Asia, very important region, very important voice of Philippines.
All right. Could you share with us some of the key points that you've discussed with the president earlier this morning?
Yes. So the first one, we spoke about the humanitarian aid, and of course we are already using our knowledge during this tragedy, during this period, using our experience, we can share with the Philippines digitalization of our country, how to manage in a very challenging period. We can share our cybersecurity experience, because we've been, attacked by Russians a lot of time, hundreds of times, thousands, and really we managed all this, we solved these problems. And from the Philippines, we are very happy to, the president gave me a signal that you're ready to help us with the medicine, especially mental health and psychological challenges. It's understandable that during the war brought nothing good, of course, and we have 1 million army, and of course these guys, these veterans who came back home, they began to study how to live through the, civilians, and it's very difficult. We don't have enough specialists, yes, in English. Enough specialists, experts in mental health. Not enough, never enough.
The president also said that he'll be attending the peace summit.
Yes, he said that Philippines will support the summit. I said for us it's very important him to come. He said he will come and he will participate in the summit. This great strong signal, and also we spoke about our bilateral agricultural relations.
Climate change.
climate change is very important. I think we will work to do our trade between our countries wider. And I don't know, do you know, I said to the president that this year we will open embassy in Philippines.
Here in the
Yes,
Philippines.
yes, and I
That's
think,
great.
yes, it's very great, big step to each other. We really want and count on strong relations with Philippines.
All right. How important is it for Ukraine that countries in this particular region, even if we're very far from Ukraine, are active in terms of expressing solidarity with you and your country and your cause against Russia and its perceived allies with China?
Your voice is very important. This region is very important. We're thankful to the Philippines when you supported us in the United Nations with the 6 votings, with the 6 resolutions. It is a signal that you don't want any war, that you are a very peaceful country which has this bad experience of canalized period. Yes, in English?
Yes, of the colonial period in the
Yes,
Yeah.
so that you understand, nobody wants to have such history coming back.
Yes.
And that's why we have to hold the situation, and we have to be together with very strong and clean position that nobody can occupy your territory.
Do you see parallels in Ukraine's experience with Russia and the challenges that the Philippines is currently facing now in the West Philippine Sea, especially with the harassments being done by China?
I think that there are a lot of similar things and a lot of challenges. That's why we spoke with the president that now we need unity, because if Ukraine fallen down, if Russia will occupy us totally, this war, we will see this war in other continents, and it can be in your direction, in your region, and it's a big tragedy, a lot of casualties. So we have to be in unity, not to give Russia to occupy Ukraine, not to give them any possibility to win in this unprovoked war, and that will be the signal. If Ukraine will stay strong with the unity, with the diplomacy, with the unity in diplomacy of different countries in different regions, if we will stay strong, it means that it will give very important signal to other countries, not to try even to think how to occupy other independent countries.